What's up, guys? It's your girl, Nag85, Psycho Sister, Angie Cakes, Angie Marie, Angie Bob, Angie Botner, Auntie M, however you know me, you know me. So, anybody who follows my videos will know that I literally will post before this one a quick November 1st quit smoking / protect your peace challenge. Also, it's Wednesday, so I need to get back on top of the I'm enough videos. So, my topic for today's I'm enough video is self-value. Now, this is a topic that I struggled with for a long time, and I have a couple of really good friends who have been with me through the struggle. They have seen what I've gone through. They're constantly in my ear talking about how I deserve to be happy and I deserve to have, everything that I want, whatever. And, it's always easy to agree with them and say, yeah, I know. But the fact of the matter is, I haven't always known. For a very long part of my life, I felt as if I wasn't valuable. In fact, I felt like I was a burden on people, or I just made things worse, or, if I was gone, it would be better. That's a big thought that crossed my mind a lot of the times. And it's all because I didn't value myself. I didn't see myself as an asset to anybody. Yeah, my family loved me, but they're supposed to love me. My friends, I questioned, are they really my friends? Or are they just being nice to me? Like, when I go to work, it's like, I get the job done, but it's not good enough. Like, nothing I did was good enough. So I had no self-value. And I felt like, especially being heavier, everybody knows that I've struggled with that. I look in the mirror and I literally hate what I see. Like, I will break down crying and I will whatever. And then when it came to intimate relationships with men, or even just hanging out with friends, like, they'd say, oh, do you want to go, let's go shopping. And I'm like, nope, I don't want to, because that involves trying on clothes, which has fitting rooms and mirrors and reminders as to how bad I let myself get. My friends would say, hey, let's go downtown, or let's go out. And I'd say, nope, because there's a chance that we're going to be walking from the car to the place, and my fat ass can't walk because I'm going to be out of breath. So, no thanks. I'm sick, or I'm busy, or whatever. That's really held me back a lot in my life, always being afraid, or always feeling like if I go out with my friends, I'm going to be the burden because I'm going to be the one that can't keep up, or they're going to have to not go somewhere so far because of me, or whatever. And so, sorry if I keep looking away. There's traffic over there, and if you know me, I'm a squirrel, so whatever. Anyway, so always feeling like a burden and never valuing myself. I didn't let myself excel. I didn't do the things in life that I wanted to do. And now I'm 32 years old, and I can look back and name 100 different opportunities that I gave up. And I still do it. I still will avoid certain situations because I am embarrassed of who I am, or what I am, I guess you could say. Like, I've been on a road to learn to love myself and value myself. And I do feel like I'm kind of the shit. Like, I know my assets. I know my worth. I know that I'm a great friend. I know that when I get into another relationship, like a for real relationship, not these little fuck boys gaming, I know that I'm the type of girl that would make somebody happy. I know that I'm a good daughter. I know that I'm a good sister. I know that I'm a good friend. I'm not the best at any of these things yet, but I definitely understand and recognize my value. And what that's done for me is that's allowed a couple of things. First of all, it's definitely allowed me to try new things. I've gone out with new people to different places that I've never been before. I have worn new clothes, as everybody knows. I'm always wearing new clothes, which before I wouldn't want to, for two reasons. One, because it might fit a little too tight and you might see something I don't want you to see, or two, it would draw that attention to me that I didn't like, because I would think, oh yeah, all these people are saying, oh, you look so cute, oh, that's so cute. And instantly when they say that, I'm like, yeah, but you're thinking about how fat I look in it. Like, so I wouldn't try new clothes, I wouldn't try new things, I wouldn't meet new people. And I definitely have been doing a lot of those things. So that makes me really happy, because along with that allows me some mental freedom that I'm not always, sorry, I'm not always thinking about the things I don't have or the things I'm not, I focus on, you know what, these people actually want to hang out with me. Let's go hang out. Or, these people, when I have time because I work too much, you know what, these clothes might actually look cute. Let's try them. If they don't look cute, whatever. My hair color, I bleached it, back in March. That was big for me because I don't like to do, unless I'm pushed, like with the pink hair, unless I'm pushed to do something, I don't do stuff on my own because I'm afraid of that judgment, or I'm afraid of being the fat girl in the room that made a crazy move, or the fat girl that's looking for attention or whatever. And so throughout my journey, learning to value myself has really, really, really been hard. But there was a point where I would, spend a couple minutes a day just thinking about or writing about some of my good qualities. And I think I'm going to get back on that. So if you're feeling, you don't feel your self-value, or you don't feel that you're worth something, you're going to find that you're settling for things and you're letting people treat you ways or talk to you in ways or do things or whatever that aren't acceptable. If it was happening to your best friend or your sister or your mom or your brother, you tell them to leave. But when it's you, a lot of times you'll think, well, or at least I did. I can't speak for anybody else, but I would think to myself, well, if I was skinnier or prettier, then I wouldn't be treated this way, or I could find a man that's down for me, or I wouldn't, whatever it was, like that caused a lot of, I'm nervous talking about this because I don't want to cry. It caused a lot of settling and a lot of knowing that a situation probably wasn't for the best, or probably wasn't what I deserved, or knowing that I could probably do better, but out of fear of trying to, got a visitor, out of fear of losing whatever it was and being lonely, I settled for things and I dealt with things. So now I'm not in a relationship. I am 100% solo. A few guys, I've talked to or whatever, they said that they wanted something and they said they were for real, but when they weren't for real, or when they started acting like some sort of way, I didn't trip about it, because in my mind, I don't need them. I don't need somebody else to make me who I am, and I'm perfectly fine being by myself, and I'm perfectly fine being alone, because I know at the end of the day, I'm going to make myself happy. So that's what's important. So sorry that this is kind of scattered and stuff. Like, what people don't know is normally when I do, especially the I'm Enough videos, I have like a little notepad that I jot down ideas, or at least directions into which way I want to go. But I just kind of went for it. So yeah. So if you have any thoughts or questions, or, I'm totally open book. I have a few people that have hit me up and asked me about how I dealt with certain things, or how I would deal with certain things. Definitely hit me up. Like, I'm definitely willing to talk about any aspect of my life that I've shared with you. There's some things I haven't shared with people that I will talk with you about. If you want to hit me up, Instagram, Facebook. Everyone knows I hate Snapchat. Twitter kind of sucks, so whatever. But definitely hit me up. And if you have any ideas for next week's I'm Enough video, then absolutely, absolutely comment down below, or hit me up, because sometimes I run out of ideas. So definitely hit me up. So until next time, I'm Enough. I'll catch you on the flip side. On the flip side.